The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories where none exist. So you mean to tell me I should have just killed her to begin with? Damn. Oh. I can see myself. Oh my god, what big beautiful eyes you have, Audrey. What a perfectly coiffed bang you have, Audrey.
No. I'm not like the rest. I'm a progressive.
Have a nice day, sir. I don't want to redo this all over again because I know what I'm supposed to do now. And the fact that my dumbass didn't shoot because I thought it was like a little cutscene, so I thought like, you know, my character was just gonna like shoot on their own, really just royally fucked me to where I have to redo this whole goddamn scenario again. Give me this stupid thing. Catnap is coming. How about Catnap suck my ass, you know? Hey, duty, ma'am. How are you doing this fine evening? I see you're worshipping your god.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Now, Booker, why would you go and say that?
Everything will be
Alright, come here, Freddy. Freddy, come here, actually, because I'm gonna use you to go... Freddy, 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 Freddy. Why would you not...
Are you hungry?
No. No, I'm not. I know how to do it. I know exactly how to do it. This art style also, for those of you that or may not be familiar with, this art style... Wilson, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. See, I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, and then you said that phrase. Now, I revoke it. Wilson, you look like you could use an inhaler and a mask.
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
What? Why'd you say it like that? Okay.
Here you go.
Just greetings, and welcome to the chaos. It's a wonderful, wonderful world where we have cookies and chaos, and they go hand in hand. And we are so thankful to have you here as part of the chaos. Hello, my lovelies. It is that time again. If you find yourself coming back on the regular and you're enjoying all of the spicy chaos that we have here, and you're not already subscribed, why not? You keep coming back. Press the subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss any of the chaos. Hello, my lovelies. How are you doing? What is Ginger on about in chat? Hold on. Your mama dresses you funny, but that's okay because we all a little funny here. Time to drink. Are you okay? do I need to message Mrs. Ginger and revoke your internet privileges? Tell her to cut the internet off? What Ginger is trying to say, chat, is y'all's fly is down. That's a lot of words for your fly is down, if you think about it. But hello, chat. How are you doing this lovely Monday? As you can tell by the lovely title and the lovely thumbnail, today's a nice little chill day. Just gonna play some Final Fantasy with Smildis. You know, a vibe, if you will. I dranked. Oh, we figured. Oh, we knew. Hold on while Final Fantasy has a stroke of trying to open. Pause that. How are you doing, chat? Are you doing good on this lovely Monday? Where is my Discord? Here we go. Hi, Smildis.
Hello.
How are you doing? Are you excited to play the finals of the fantasies?
I gotta catch up to where you're at.
You can do it, I believe.
Sprinting through the finals of fantasy.
Sprinting to catch up. To be fair, when
I'm
I was...
at the
Where are you?
bar.
Okay. Just see. To be fair, when I was streaming Silent Hill for several days, you could have been, you know, catching up, you know, slacker.
This is true.
So, Smilno, I told chat, I'm gonna snitch on myself here. You're already having to play it anyway, there's no getting out of it. But since we're playing Final Fantasy today, you know, it's a nice, light, airy day, real beautiful. That means Wednesday you play Outlast with me and Shurs, correct? I'm not hearing a yes, Chaos. Of course, I'm gonna play Outlast with you and Shurs on Wednesday. There's a big silence happening, Smildo. Are you okay? Smildo, you have to play. But it's update day, Smildus. You have to play. You have to play. Turn my volume down a little bit.
I'll just hate it.
It'll be okay.
It looks scary.
Be fine. Here we go.
What?
I heard him say yes. Dead air. Don't yell at that critically acclaimed man. Listen, it's not my fault he has to play. It's update day for Outlast on Wednesday. He has to play. It's how this works.
I love when Outlast gets... I thought I had more time, because the last one just happened.
I want you to know I did as well. I was like, oh, they just dropped an update. They're, you know, announcing the Prime. It'll probably be, you know, like the beginning of next year that they decide to do that because, you know, it's almost the end of December, you know, and nope, these crazy little lunatics. It drops tomorrow.
What if I just play Battle for Bikini Bottom free hydration?
No, Smildo, you're playing
Or
Outlast
SpongeBob
Trials
Cosmic
with me on
Cake.
Wednesday.
Or the new one, the Tides of whatever.
You're playing Outlast Trials Wednesday, Smildo, get over it. I'm really shocked there's another update. Yeah, I didn't think there would be, because it's hit or miss the end of the year. Some people will put out updates, but it's very few and far between of everybody that wants to do stuff. So,
I guess our PvP one was already done.
Well, you figure PvP was not, like, it was a big update, but I don't think it was anything, like, over the top crazy. So I think that's why they also wanted to do the new asset.
They had some new maps, though. They did have some new maps.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. I don't think they talked about the new maps. I gotta look. Hang on, don't speak for us, Chaos. I actually think Dus is cooking.
Yeah.
Don't encourage him.
How do I know? Yo, I 100% it too. I don't dip a toe. I am the bikini bottom.
Smildo,
I'm the bottom of the
Smildo, we're
bikini.
playing Outlast Trials on Wednesday. Get over it. You get some Final Fantasy today. You get some nice chill vibes, you know, and then Wednesday it's Final Fantasy Day because we won't be here on Friday. Okay?
True. It is me and Chaos's anniversary.
Yes, chat. It is our wedding
And
anniversary.
Rogue is coming out.
Yes. And the new Knives Out movie comes out on Friday, so you will not see me Friday. I'm playing Tormented Souls. Is that game good? I think Smildo saw the trailer for the second one and suggested it, but then I saw that the reviews were not that great.
For what?
For Tormented Souls, the second one.
Friends.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing.
I was trying to
And theirs
convince
was not the
Chaos to
only
play
aid
Lords of
we
the
received.
Fallen because they made it
When we
two-player,
fled
and I've never
Aldar,
played that.
we fully expected to become wanted men, known to
100
all and
years,
hounded
woo
at every
woo.
turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem
Smildo
the
puts up
charges
with a lot of my
against us have
bullshit.
not
It
been
probably
made
feels
public.
like 100 years for him.
Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
We can't put it
Sharp
all
as
on
ever,
chaos.
Master Alphino.
Chaos
On
makes
Marshal
me feel the
Terrapin's
least sold
urging,
out of all of
the Elder
humanity.
Seed Seer and I
It's
demanded
an
that the
indie
Syndicate
survival
suppress
horror in the
news
vein of the OG
Psalm's
Resi
alleged
games.
crimes
It's cool.
until such time as irrefutable
Humanity in
evidence could
general
be
just
found.
makes me feel tired.
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed.
What does it say I need to do?
I don't care
There
about
is something
the
you...
syndicate and all that bullshit. Oh, just reiterating stuff that we talked about. Oh, God, this is like a 17-part cutscene. Goddamn!
The Syndicate.
Okay, wait, I should probably stop doing main quests so you can catch up.
I know, Ginger. Come on now.
Alright, you need to catch up, so I'm gonna run around and do some side shit while I wait for you. God damn it. I gotta go to New Gardenia.
I go psych out these soldiers.
Yeah. Have fun. Let me know once you get to main mission of Flame General Affairs. Or somewhere remotely in that vein. Where I gotta go? A botanist over there.
Thought this cook was a cock, but it was a cook.
Huh?
What?
What? So, favorite Final Fantasy game? Mine's 10. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I never played them. I grew up watching my aunt play them all the time, and I don't remember which
You
one
saw
it
a lot of
was.
13 and 15.
No. I saw the old ones. I watched her play it on the what was
Pretty
it?
sure that was 10 though.
PS2?
Was there a lot of water?
I don't remember. I remember I watched her play on the PS2 and the PS1, I think, or was it just the PS2 I saw her play on? Which the one that's the gray one? That's the PS2, right? Or is that the PS1?
The gray one's the PS1, the PS2 was black.
Okay, we had both. I did see her play on the PS1 as well as the PS2, but mainly the
Two,
PS1.
I think was, I know 11 and 12. 10 for sure, PS2.
Yeah, I saw her play a lot on the PS1.
I think it was probably 10 from what she described.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, I remember there was desert. There was a lot of desert.
Yeah, well, it could have been 12.
Desert, and then was there water? I don't. This was
It's
like.
the one, Ginger, she's talking about the one where it had the first part, and then part 2 had the harem. It was more about the girls. The first one was like mainly in the desert. It was on PS2. I think that's 12 and 12 too, or is that 10 and 10 too? I don't remember.
I don't know. I just remember she wanted me to play for her one time while she was doing something, and she was like, "You'll be fine. Just keep walking forward, and you should be fine." And I walked forward, and I hit a battle after she had just finished a battle, and I looked at her, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
We have it, Chaos. We have the remaster on PS4.
Mind you, I was like, I think probably like 6. Like 5 or 6. And she was like, "Here."
Too. Yeah, we have the remake or whatever remaster, some shit on PS4.
That probably tracks. I don't remember, to be fair. Like I said, I just watched her play that. I watched her play a lot of them. Because I watched her play a bunch on the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Then I remember I used to heavily see her play 14 when that had come out, and I would go over to her house all the time.
My dad played 10 and really liked it, and I remember him playing the desert section. And then he got 10 too and was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Don't hate, appreciate."
That's my absolute favorite. Goddamn 6? Shit. Yeah, like I said, she played And she was like, I gotta do something here. Just like walk the characters forward for me. And I was like, okay. And yeah, then I kept running into battles and I didn't know what to do. So I would like just stand there patiently listening to the music, waiting for her to come back because I didn't know what to click. I was like, there's too much shit. And she was like, she's like, it doesn't matter. Just click whatever you want. And I was like, okay, I'll click whatever name looks the craziest,
That's
I guess.
insanity, because when my dad left the console running, he was like, don't even touch it. Don't use a single item.
Well, she had played through it so much that, like, she didn't care. Like, she had, I think, this had already been, like, her 5th or 6th time playing through it. Maybe. That's lowballing it, by the way. That's lowballing it. She played, like, every Final Fantasy, like, every day, pretty much. So, it's funny to think your dad games Dus, but it's even funnier to think of his reaction to 10-2. It was really funny when Dus's dad came into our place of business one time when Dus was no longer working there. Because I was like, this man doesn't look like he fucking games. And of course, lo and behold, you know what fucking game he was picking up? A fucking Tom Clancy game. And I went, that tracks. This man looks like he plays Tom Clancy games.
Yeah, 100%. We had, I was telling Chaos about this, and she was like, I've never heard of that. We had, Sacred 3, and as a kid, I thought it read Scarred 3.
Man said I can't read.
I can't read. I also thought the lead singer of Disturbed was Phil Collins.
Yeah, I was gonna say
they were both
Wildlands. I don't remember. It was just a Tom Clancy game, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense that this is the game his dad would be picking up.
Future Soldier was super good. And In War. I liked In War until Halo Wars came out.
I want you to know, Smildo's dad is, and like, was that day and still is awkward as fuck whenever I communicate with him. It's kind of the funniest thing. I think I either strike fear in Smildo's dad or he just doesn't know how to talk to women. I think it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B situation we got going on there. Every time I communicate, that man's like, I think they're scared. I gotta go over here. I'm dead. You gave him that game and was like, future father-in-law. I want you to know, he looks so confused. I remember this. I was like, oh, is insert government name here, your kid? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, tell him, you know, we said hi and we all miss him here. And he just looked at me and was like, okay. And I was like, brother in Christ, you came when this store first opened. What, like, it's 10 a.m. Go, what do you work? What do you do? Really leaning towards volume B. That he just doesn't know how to talk to women? Yeah, I think that might track.
I almost fell off a cliff.
Don't do that. That's dangerous. Yeah, autism for sure. Don't say that, Ginger. If you say that to them, they get very angry. If you even say that you have a touch of the tism, they get very defensive and quickly go, you don't have tism. Don't do it.
You're normal.
You're normal, as they've said. Because we uttered the words one time that...
Then proceeds to walk up to me and go, you know, she covers her ear when she hears loud noises. I did that when I was a child.
Yeah,
oh, so
yeah. So Baby Chaos doesn't like certain loud noises. She just never has. So she'll cover her ears. So we have like, she has like headphones that she can use for like music or for TV, or if she just needs to cover her ears, if like loud noises are too much. And I remember we were like, yeah, she's got, you know, a little touch of the tism with some things that she like does and like things that she like exhibits. And I remember they were like, no, she doesn't. She's normal. And we were like, Did you think we just called her a fucking alien? What? And then his dad proceeds to go, yeah, when I was a kid, I had to cover my ears too because I didn't like loud noises. And it's like, oh, okay, so you're fine to talk about your touchatism, but if we fucking say that at all about Baby Chaos, it's a problem.
Mind you, I still remember when I was a kid, I was tested and doctor was like, this boy is autistic. And they were like, it was like watching two people go, I think the doctor's trying to speak to us. I don't understand, but he's saying words. And I was just like, well, what does that mean for me? And he was like, nothing. You're just going to be, you're going to hate life and everything's going to be really weird and people will be shitty and it'll be great. And I was like, that sounds really so fucking terrible, doctor.
Have they looked at Baby Chaos's parents? Wow, you know, you're not wrong, Nautilus, but you didn't have to be so loud about it.
But if I tested for it, that means he needs to examine himself and see if he is, and he's like, I think that's why they deny it. Because they're like,
the tism more than likely there. Literally, I want you to know.
I spawned with the tism, but I didn't get it from my parents, apparently. Like,
I want you to know, when we had talked about this, I literally told them, I was like, because like I don't even think they've met my parents. Have they? Have your parents ever met my parents now that I'm thinking about this, or no?
Oh, no.
No.
Fuck.
Okay, so if Ginger has met my father, if you ever met my father and looked at this man, that man's autistic. So so inevitably, I have all of the same tics that my dad does. Like pacing if I'm on the phone, pacing if I'm doing stuff, like fidgeting. I get really uncomfortable in certain social situations. Yeah, my dad does not do eye contact.
Yeah, I don't like eye contact. So
my dad doesn't look people in the eye at all. It makes him super uncomfortable. My dad also does not know how to communicate his feelings. That man will tell he will tell my mother in confidence how proud he is of like me or my siblings or like people that he's close with, but he will never verbally tell people to their face he's proud of them. He just does not know how to communicate that shit.
That, I'm telling you though, I was trying to tell you this. I don't know if there's any anime fans out there, but Japan has a word for that. The Psyche, Life of Psyche, the dad has it, and they show that like, cause he can, so basically Psyche can read minds, and his dad acts really grumpy, and then when he goes in the other room, his thoughts are like, I'm so proud and all this other stuff and like being a child, but he can't express those feelings. And apparently in Japan, there's like a word for that. I'll have to Google it because we bring it up a lot.
Bro, those early diagnostics back in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, I can't use the verbiage that the doctor used.
Don't deny the tism because I sure got some form of it, just never been in a test.
Yeah, back then they didn't call it by its technical term.
The fear it.
They used some strong language when identifying where you were on the spectrum that I can't repeat. And I was above that line where that harsh word was.
It's delivered. Yeah. So it's really funny, chat, that they just, like, they got so defensive so fast. It's like, Baby Chaos has a lot of really weird tics that she does. Like, she just does some weird shit sometimes. She finally today, chat, after, like, a week, maybe longer, she would only eat oatmeal, like, not cooked. If you cooked the oatmeal, she would actually get mad. She was like, she yelled at me. I went to go put water in it. She wouldn't even want water in it. I was like, hey, I'm gonna make you oatmeal. And she was like, okay. And she was like, no, don't put water in it. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I have to put water in it to cook it. She was like, no, I just want it plain. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? And for about 2 weeks now, that's all she did. She just wanted it plain. And then finally today, she goes, I want oatmeal. And I was like, okay. And I was about to just give it to her. And she said, no, I want water this time. I was like, okay, do you want me to heat it up? Do you just want water in it? Like cold, that's it? And she was like, yeah, just water in it. And then she got mad because I stirred it up. And she was like, no, don't mix it. And I'm like, motherfucker, how am I supposed to put water in it? It's gonna mix on its own naturally anyway. What do you mean? So she was like, fine, and then she ate it, but she was literally like, no, I do not want it mixed. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Why are you like this? That's just oats. Yeah, she's a weird one. He told us about this thing in Japan, and we went on a roller coaster of storytelling, and we still don't know what the Japan thing was, because he doesn't know what the word is. Wait,
See, you're desensitized. Chaos has been desensitized by the smell of storytelling.
There's no question to Dussy's tism. Listen to what his story just was. Sometimes it's plain bread slices, and sometimes it's the fucking most fanciest foods ever. Kids' palates are backwards. Yeah, she will have me cook some, like, gourmet shit, and then she's like, no, I just literally want shredded cheese in a bowl with a spoon, and I just want to eat it. And I'm like, why? Like, today, she was very upset. She was like, do you have cubed cheese? And I was like, no, I forgot to get some at the store. She said, oh, I'll just take shredded cheese then. And I was like, no, you're not just gonna eat the shredded cheese like a fucking gremlin. No. She was like, okay. I said, what if we settle on jalapeno Cheez-Its? And she was like, that's fine. And I was like, okay. Absolutely fucking bonkers.
Yeah, Nautilus. My theory is that's what ends up being Vulcans.
Just want ice cubes. Baby Chaos actually hates if you put ice cubes in her water. She gets very upset, and that upsets Smildo because Smildo thinks that ice cubes need to go in water, but she wants no parts of that. Is that downstairs? Or upstairs? Where the fuck is this at? Hold on. Let the child eat the shredded cheese. Listen, I would, but she will eat an entire bag of shredded cheese, Nautilus, and then we have no cheese. What do you want me to do?
Play SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
No.
Bring back Scooby-Doo Night of a Thousand Frights.
No.
Oh. Then when?
Chat, I have to buy, when we go to the store, I have to buy a bag of cube cheese and 2 bags of shredded cheese. It's ridiculous. I'm the only person in my house that likes ice in their beverages. Yeah, Smildo is the only one that puts ice in his beverage, and he gets very upset at the rest of us. Because he's like, you guys just like fucking room temperature water? Like, what's wrong with you? And I'm... He gets so mad at all of us. He's like, you guys gonna put ice in it? We're like, nah, we're just gonna drink it. And he's like, what is wrong with you guys? Okay, and what's the problem? I don't see the issue here with her eating the shredded cheese. Nautilus, okay, then you buy the shredded cheese for the child. You let me know. When that balance adds up, you let me know.
Nautilus would spoil the hell out of the baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Smildo, do you always ask if they want ice when you get them drinks, hoping they'll say yes one day?
I do.
He doesn't even ask. He doesn't even ask me
I'll
though.
put it in there.
Yeah, if Smildo gets me a drink,
there.
he just puts it in there. He does not ask. He just puts ice in the cup. I got a free company invite from who? Who is this? Online. Plan Diablo. Vic. Sure. Why not?
I still eat drinks. What are you, Roger from American Dad? It already has enough ice.
But we'll do it if I got a penny pinch and make a drink last.
If I get a soda from a restaurant, I do be putting only like 3 ice cubes in that shit so I can save it till I get home and then put my ice in it so I know that I got as much soda as I can get. I don't know who else be thinking about that shit, but...
Okay, let's see here. I need Chocobo. Alright, we gotta go over here. So, what mission are you on so far?
doing a side mission right now called Dinner for Four, but I'm on Series of Unfortunate Events.
Okay.
Little Lemony Snicket nod there. Which Netflix had a prime opportunity to quote the Lemony Snicket guy, because in Series of Unfortunate Events, the villain is trying to marry a 16-year-old, and at the time it was published, parents were like, what the fuck? And they tried to have him change it, and they were like, can't you write a nicer villain? And he was like, I'm sorry, I don't know any other way to make a bad person a bad person. So they could have used that when people were pissed off about Vecna putting that squid arm in Will's mouth. Well, I wasn't gonna say nussy and then explain how Will got
Nussy
violent.
100% has ADHD. When I think about my kids eating too much cheese, I just think about constipation. I've never cared about another person's business more than when I became a father. Yeah. I want you to know, I have to, like, that's another thing that Smildussy's in-laws just, like, thought I was crazy for. Because I was like, hey, they were like, why do you guys get, you know, lactose-free milk? And I was like, well, baby Chaos is lactose intolerant. She can't have it. Like, it fucks her all up. And they just, like, assumed I was lying. They were like, no, I think it's fine. And I was like, no, she cannot have regular milk. It doesn't agree with her. She literally went, like, months. She would not drink milk. She refused. She does not have a good relationship. We had to get her on lactose milk. That's the only thing she'll drink. And finally, hold on, Smildo, hold on. Finally, they gave her ice cream at their house. And then they were like, oh my god, like, you were right. Like, it messed her stomach all up and she was all gross. And I'm like, yes, because she's lactose intolerant. What do you mean? I warned you guys.
Mind you, when I was younger, I thought I was allergic to, like, PB&J's, like, something in it, like maybe jelly. But I was having a glass of milk with it. So they switched me to lactose intolerant milk, but back then it was like $4, which was a lot for like the early 90s, or not early 90s, Jesus Christ, the end of the 90s, early 2000s. And they go, we can't afford your milk, we need to get your sister soy milk. And years went by, I just didn't drink milk anymore because it fucked me up. And I go one day, I'm like, why do we buy her soy milk? Like, she's allergic to whatchamacallit, right? And she's like, no. She just won't drink milk because she doesn't like the taste. Just to give you a frame of my parents' decision-making with their children.
What the fuck? You mean, ooh, early 90s? Look, all because I would give baby Chaos a bag of shredded cheese without second thought is nothing compared to what I would give my nieces as treats. Yeah, baby Chaos is a very simple kind of gal. If you just give her, like, cheese or something, or dirt, or, like, a rock, that kid's, like, super excited.
She really likes dirt.
Yeah, she really likes dirt. If you just find her a pretty rock, too, she's super excited.
I was really worried because I used to eat, I'd try to eat worms when I was a kid, apparently. So I've been watching her every time she's playing in the dirt. No worms have been eaten, thankfully.
I will load them up on Kool-Aid and cookies before sending them back with a stuffed dino, so y'all deal with a sugar-fueled dino rush. Cheese or dirt or rock killed me. She's a simple kind of gal, what can I say? She's very
he has an advent calendar thing for little people as like the brand, and she opened one of the days, so she's gotten like whole like princesses, but she got a carpet. A carpet, mind you. And she goes, this is the best thing I've ever gotten in my life.
Yeah. She was so excited about the fucking carpet in the advent calendar. She's really, really basic kind of gal. She's very easy to please. You can just get her anything, and she's just over the moon excited. Doesn't matter what it is. When we went to the parade and she got a bunch of these tiny little rubber duckies, she is like over the moon that she just has like a fucking 4 tiny little rubber ducks. That's why I laugh whenever the in-laws are like, why do you always buy her things if holidays are coming up? And I'm like, because this child never asks for anything.
Why do you love your children? Why do you love your children? Why do you like do things for your children? Mini-mole. I have no fucking clue. I guess I just...
Avocado thanks ass kid, right? I want you to know if I did that, she would think
like
it's
avocado,
great.
Yeah. Keep you down.
She loves avocados. Got a new companion. It's a little mini mole. Cute. Let's see here. Save. Most of my missions I have left are fucking
edible rock.
Wholesome. She's very, very simple. Well. Remember, can I do the next? Where is it?
What's the main mission you're on?
Flame General Affairs. Simple? No, just an appreciative baby. She's very appreciative. It cracks me up. I need to be level 60 for that. Okay. I guess... So, where are you at currently?
I am on the new map.
Like what mission again?
The series of unfortunate events.
Okay. I guess, do I want to run dungeons with my Dark Knight class and try to level that up? Because what do I need to
I would, because eventually I'm gonna run dungeons with my healer. At some point. One day.
Said one day. Not for the... Alright, can I repair this one?
See you next Tuesday.
My baby girl's like that too. I could give her air and she's like, thanks. He'll be like, I need this big thing to study and examine and then tell everyone all that I learned about it. Children are just an oddity. Let's see. Leveling. Okay, I'll just register for that. Okay, grit is the one I gotta activate and keep it active. are truly just wild. For a match, roll. Okay. I'm just gonna run a leveling dungeon while I wait for you.
Did you read Ginger's message?
Hold on, I'll look at it in a second. Guys, I kid you not. He was in a fight with his BFF today, and I talked to him about how they should both apologize, and he was in the wrong too, and he told him that I said his friend should apologize, and his friend's mom got involved, and he told me that, and I was like, I don't know if parents should be involved, and he heard that and told his BFF that I said he should tell his mom to mind her business. Bro, I got called by this kid's mom, and she was pissed at me. I want you to know, though, I would deadass be like, I mean, you know, my kid's right. Maybe you should mind your fucking business. At least he didn't do, like, the Kevin Hart kind of skit, you know? My mom told me to tell you to mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch. Because then that would really be a problem, you know? Oh my god, I'm waiting for this other DPS to pick. Party member is withdrawn. Finding a new member. Oh my god. I don't know what I would have... I pretty much said that too. I don't know what I would have done. I think I would have just died. How did Mrs. Ginger react to all this is my question. Was she dying as well? Was she too stunned to speak? Alright, let's see here. Alright, quit, activate that. Alright. Get all these.
Why do you need the battle? Let the battle ignite. When does, what day is Guanguan's update?
What do you mean?
Wednesday?
Oh, like when the video comes out?
Before it comes, yeah, before Rogue drops. Doesn't he do it before?
Yeah, I don't know. I should be... Hopefully... tomorrow or Wednesday? I don't know what their plans are. Yo, bro.
Ginger, I got Chaos to rewatch The Hobbit. We're halfway through the Desolation of Smaug, but still no luck on Lord of the Rings. God damn, I wish my DPS would stop aggroing shit near my healer. don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I personally been rewatching Lord of the Rings, and I'm on the Twin Towers halfway through, and I quite have enjoyed more the Hobbit. Hobbit's got a little more heart. I must say. It is missing Samwise Gamgee, which kind of sucks. But other than that, well, we're watching the extended cut for The Hobbit. Desolation of Smaug is like 3 hours. I know, but Frodo is so fucking annoying sometimes, like, especially when he's with Gollum, like, oh my god, bro. I'm like 100% with Sam, like, hang that motherfucker off a cliff and keep it moving. I mean, peace and love and all that.
Peace and love and all that. Okay. I haven't been grabbing any of the chests for this place. That's on me, guys.
This is also my first time rewatching the movies after I read the Silmarillion for the first time. So, I mean, it's a better watch, but I am definitely more annoyed with Lord of the Rings than I am The Hobbit. I really like Gandalf. Yeah, plus Gandalf is in The Hobbit a little more. So that's also a plus. And I like the other wizard. I forget what his name is. Something the Brown. I like him.
I love how I look over and I just read that Nautilus say, tell her you're going to see the OG Crow and lock her in the theater. Nautilus.
And then watch
I will hunt you
8
down.
hours of Lord of the Rings.
Alright, whatever. Trying to keep it off my supports. Oh, shit. I think I fucked up my thing. Where are all my controls?
Standing in the middle getting damaged.
I'm missing all my buttons. Shit, where did they all go? Oh, fuck. Okay.
I'm walking in.
Okay, tell me we're almost done with this, because I'm missing, I don't know what happened, all my buttons disappeared. fuck that up again.
Oh, is it because of the level?
No, I fucking accidentally moved it off my thing, and instead of it just not actually going off my bar, it's off my bar entirely, so I only have like 2 moves. So
It's not funny. Oh, my bad.
it's not a fun time here. I don't know what the fuck I did. Okay.
Ginger, not even as a joke. Not even as a joke. You want me to turn around my butt and pee out my I don't know. I'm so mad I can't even think of a good, like, analogy.
I don't know where the rest of my buttons went.
I will say this. I was like, man, Rings of Power is a terrible show. And then I read the Silmarillion and I was like, wow. I feel bad for anyone that only likes Rings of Power. Never talk to a Lord of the Rings fan, because they will look at you like you grew a foot out of your forehead. Because everything in that show is not accurate. Not a single thing in that show is accurate. It ruins every other form of Lord of the Rings. Fundamentally. You didn't type that. The new Star Trek shows are so good. They're better than the original runtime.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not pressed. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings like fan. I do like the story, so I'm fine if they completely destroy the cinematic stuff. I just feel bad because it's even with Star Trek. Like, if you divide your fandom in that way, it's kind of fucked up. Like, what's cool about these stories in general for all different genres and all different stories and stuff with all these fans is that it brings fans together and, like, changes people's lives. And it's like now you have a newer generation that may like Rings of Power and they think that's the lore for Lord of the Rings, and then you have the older group and then they're just going to be mad at each other because people can't just be friends. Because you'll never get the old heads to compromise and just watch it for what it is, and you'll never get the new people being like tarnishing their image of it, where it's like a fan fiction thing.
Grab this, I guess. Why not? Bunch of W's in the thing. Alright, yeah, how do I fix this? How do I fix my fucking thing? Action and traits?
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely think there's tons of things that are like different and have different takes. We just recently watched the Tim Curry version, and then we watched the regular and I like them for different reasons. But like Rings of Power is like the people who wrote that took Tolkien's books, pulled the pages out, wiped their ass with it, and said, "Watch this," and then used their own toenails to scratch on a piece of paper the script for Rings of Power.
Got him. Okay. Whew. So what mission are you on now?
I am on a reward long incoming.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I think The Witcher's another one that's like. I think what's worse is in both situations they take it a step further, and instead of just accepting that maybe people don't like their take, they're like, I think the Witcher people said they did it better, and then tried to say Henry Cavill was a misogynist, and then the Rings of Power people were like, we don't give a fuck. Or they just, I think it was something like they just literally just kept lying. They'd be like, yeah, we can't use this name, and then they just use it anyways. I think that's kind of what adds insult to injury. You know, some poor iterations just tried and failed. I would even, this is a hot take, I would take the live action Dragon Ball movie over the fucking Rings of Power, man. I've tried so many times, and not only is it inaccurate, but it's just fucking boring. It is just boring. It's boring to watch. And I've watched like the older Japanese like triad movies where like it's slow burn through and through, and the climax is like one shootout. I could not stay awake for Rings of Power.
I'm trying to figure out where the Dark Knight quest is to see what level I need to be. I just don't care. We tried to watch Witcher and I just was bored.
Yeah, that one I was bored too. But that, I don't know. We have all the books. You just haven't read them yet. But I was never a big Witcher fan. I don't think Chaos is either.
No. At least season 1. I haven't seen 2 or 3. Yeah, we tried to watch it, but it was just some butt cheeks. Okay, I need to be level 40. Alright. I got a long ways to go for that damn quest.
I watched Rings of Power until Galadriel made out with Sauron, and then I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I am out, and they do confirm she is still married. She just doesn't give a shit her husband's gone. Yeah, we
Should probably get
The last
armor
place-
for this.
the last place we lived, there was like this huge book deal, and I got all the Witcher books, the like fancy hardback ones, and the only one we've read is the one with Ciri with the unicorn on it. I can't remember what it's called, but I read some of that to the baby.
My brother's a big Witcher fan. Yeah, I just couldn't get into it.
You thought that was the most exciting? I could see that.
And a jeweler, sundries vendor.
I definitely could see that. That's what I'm saying is like I wouldn't mind hearing people like dispute. I think it's bad for. I told somebody this. It's like, you know, when you're alive and you make stuff, you probably like, I don't want anyone messing this up. But then when like you die, you're probably like thinking, well, I want as many people to make a different version and just spread it out there. But it's like, these two iterations kind of piss on the person that made it. Like, almost intentionally. Because I can forgive everything except for the orcs having babies. The fact that they're trying to, instead of the orcs being corrupted elves that were mutilated into evil, and then orcs being their own race and having babies makes every elf that ever slaughtered orcs a fucking monster. It also makes Gladriel a racist piece of shit. So I definitely don't like that, and have no idea why they felt the need to do that. Anybody watch the Warcraft movie? Not, when I watched it, I didn't know anything about WoW. I had played it. I still don't know anything about WoW, if I'm being honest. And I've played a lot of it. I watched the movie because the guy that played Ragnar in the Viking show is in it. And it's a pretty good movie. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. But it's really cool. When I watch a movie, I would want to be entertained. And it was entertaining. Me and Chaos still need to watch Sinners. Still haven't seen that yet. I just jumped. Oh, I almost died. No, so they didn't have a problem with how. So in the movies, the orcs are corrupted elves. But the problem is in the show, they made where the orcs don't want to follow Sauron because, or they follow Sauron because he promises to like make a place in Middle Earth for them. And it humanizes them, and then it makes it where they're not evil, basically. They're not just pure evil, they're like people too. And then that's, the problem is that just means that like, if you go back and look at any of the dialogue in Rings of Power towards orcs, it's a problem. It's really bad. And then it's like, well, why did no one ever talk about that? And like, because then there'd be other factions that aren't hostile towards them, but you're telling me everybody's hostile towards them, but... I don't like that it becomes a thing where like the orcs are. The whole point was that the orcs were a metaphor for industrialism, as like an entity, not as like conscious beings. They were more corrupted elves that were inherently being awful. Like they will do awful things to anything and everything. Even the ground they stand on corrupts and desecrates. Now they're just like they're like normal people that have kids and stuff, and it makes it really tragic that like all these elves are just slaughtering them. And then you're kind of more like on Sauron's side of like, yeah, we should like not let the elves just eviscerate them. Which, once again, that's the part where I feel like they're just pissing on the man's grave. Man loved his elves. Now they made him racist.
Okay. How come? Why does shit look like that?
Did you fix your hotbar?
Yeah.
I want divine intervention. Alright. I do want to see Sinners. We saw Superman, that was okay. I'm waiting for Supergirl. I'm super excited. The trailer's about to drop soon. I want to see Supergirl.
Why didn't Reed Richards in the new F4 movie use the ultimate nullifier on Galactus? I don't want to ask what that means. I feel like you're about to say the most wild fucking shit ever if I ask what you're talking about, and I'm not doing it. Smildo can ask.
I'm good.
I
I don't know that much about Fantastic Four. Other than the movies. I've seen all the movies.
Alright, I'm gonna run another duty, and then while I wait for you. I'm trying to level up this Dark Knight. I just got my titties out with this outfit. Goddamn. Cold as shit. My gal just got her titties out. Look at this, chat. What is happening? What armor is this? Ugh. So, Smildo, I fixed my hotbar and I locked my hotbar, so I can't fuck it up this time.
I was gonna ask, did you lock it?
I did indeed lock it. I learned my lesson. Bait my grit. Alright. Revoke. Let's fight a bunch of shit.
I want the Supergirl movie, and I just want the Disney version of X-Men to see how it goes.
Hey, what the fuck are you guys doing? You're just running, you just want to run through and aggro fucking everything. Okay, I don't... Who's the fucking tank here, brother? Who's the fucking tank? Y'all want to aggro everything.
The Ant-Man anus conundrum all over again? For Thanos?
Ooh, y'all about to piss me off. I'll release my grit and I'll fucking let all of the goddamn shit go after you bitches. Fucking try me.
Why didn't Ant-Man climb inside Thanos' butthole and just expand?
Because, you know, maybe he didn't want it.
Would have saved a lot of heartache.
I don't think it would have. Oh, fuck you guys. Y'all piss me off. I fucking... Smildo, is this what it's like to be a tank for you?
Yes.
I fucking hate these people.
Are they just pulling them?
Yeah, they literally just fucking ran up and pulled all the people. Like, brother in Christ, I don't know. Like, this is all new.
There's a style of tank that's like a run and gun style. and I guess they're played more often than the ones we do. So people just play like all of us are like that. I don't know.
Well, it tells them what, like, class I am and shit. So they should be able to see that it's not a fucking run and gun kind of tank. Trying to piss me out.
I don't know why Ant-Man didn't do it. I guess he was afraid of buttholes. I don't know. I feel like Wasp would have done it before Ant-Man. He has the courage. Hope would go into the anus.
Okay. Jail, Smildo.
Why did Thor throw Stormbreaker into him and not just smite that motherfucker with like a bajillion volt electricity from his head? And I don't know.
Right up under his gooch.
And hope it doesn't expand.
Fucking people piss me off. Okay, y'all want to aggro everything? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Well, which do you prefer? Scott Lang, who never shuts up, or Hank Pym, who beats his wife?
Come on. I want to aggro everything? Come on. Come on. I'll teach you your fucking lesson not to fucking aggro everything, you assholes.
For those that don't know, Hank Pym beat his wife, and then she died, and then he made, I think her name was like Jacqueline or something, and she was what turned into Ultron in the comics. Tony Stark did not make Ultron, a guy that beat his wife.
Okay. That's a crazy statement, Smildo.
What happened?
Piss me off.
He's drama. He was the old time Sean Connery. I've asked the question before, and I'll ask again. Does Sean Connery, when he went to give his wife an open slap, do you think he shouted, "There can only be one"? Because he's violent. Yeah, it's real funny.
Sorry, I'm focusing.
With the hand to increase focus, so I bring it to
Why is he aggroed on this guy? My fucking issue. God, and then there's a baby one.
Oh, I can't carry any more items.
So DPS, y'all want to fucking aggro everything, but you don't want to fucking kill anything? That's crazy, bruh.
Oh, I have a new chocobo.
Fish me out. Alright, we're just gonna run through. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Y'all want to aggro everything? Come on. Come on. Come on, we'll bring them all over here. Shitheads.
You both for your extraordinary.
we gotta go? Where are we going? This way? This way? Alright, come on. God. Come on. Oh God, come on. Can't go in there yet? Y'all don't want to just run past them? Y'all want to fucking fight this shit? Alright. Boring. My lord.
Yeah, I'm... God, where am I at?
Stop aggroing shit.
I have... a lot. I don't have Wolverine yet. I don't have Venom yet. I think I got Blade last. No, or maybe I had Blade. I have Blade. I use Nicole a lot. She's from the Runaways. I like that game a lot. I just never get time to play it really. But I do play that. I think I have Magic because I use Wolves, yeah. And then Ghost Rider. I just got Ghost Rider, so that's where I'm at in the story. I just got it. I did like it a lot. That's the team that made XCOM. I don't know what they're working on now. I do wish Midnight Sun had gotten some more love, but I think they advertised it poorly. I think they were trying too hard to get people intrigued before they revealed what it was, rather than just relying more heavily on the indie community to like that concept, because it's kind of like the prelude to that new Expedition game.
I want to take on
Like
all
it
of them.
has the turn-based aspect and some other stuff.
Come on.
And I feel like if they had just been up front, maybe it would have done better, sold better. I just want more of that kind of stuff. I just don't know if we'll get it. I wish they would announce Injustice 3. I played a lot of Injustice 2. A lot. Well, Ginger, you remember, we worked together back then. I was so fucking excited for Injustice 2. And I remember before Supergirl was announced, every single day I was like, please announce Supergirl. Now I'm back to, please announce Supergirl, the movie. Please show the trailer. I watched the tea. Yeah, my only level 50 Supergirl. Press. Oh yeah. I wanted to YouTube no myself whenever I fought Green.
I wanted to YouTube no myself. What? I already fuck it. It's too late.
I doubt your character, King. What say you when I pee all over his feet? I am in... be crazy if because of the current movies, Ginger, they put in
Alright,
Guy Gardner for you. A little Guy Gardner action, little Hawk Girl. That'd be cool. That'd be sick. Starfire was cool. And I did play a lot again once they added Adam, because Adam's my favorite.
little update. Where are you at?
I am turning in this quest.
Are you on Flame General Affairs yet? Out here just grinding and shit.
Yep, I am. I just got it.
Fantastic. Let me change back to my normal attire here. One moment. Which one's my correct Lancer? D3. This one. Whip. Dragon. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Turn this shit in.
Yeah, hot take. I like when Supergirl's a Red Lantern, but nobody liked that.
As a fellow ginger, guy is cool, but I really like his Red Lantern turn. I don't give a shit. I just love that it's Nathan Fillion. I just love me some Nathan Fillion. I started rewatching Castle again. I was trying to watch Bones to catch up so Smildo could get past the boring parts, because Smildo was kind of over where we were at in Bones, and I just gave no shits and just put Castle back on, and I'm just binge watching Castle again.
It's poorly fucking written. It's poorly written. I could have typed that shit with my toes and it would have been better.
Up. There's a staircase in here? What the shit? Hold on. I don't think I've... Oh, staircase. Maybe? Is this the right way? I don't think I've ever been in this fucking building. And just whole ass brought his chocobo.
Yeah, hasn't it, but those were the animated ones, right? He's been animated Howl and some other stuff. The season, what was it, season 3 and 4 of Bones?
Yeah.
We looked it up and it was during the writer's strike back in the day. The writer's strike that
just
killed
made no
the
sense
hero
some of the
show,
writing they
whatever.
did for Bones, and I was just struggling. And I don't know, there's something about Castle, you know? Nathan Fillion. That's it. That's all I need to say. Is I enjoy watching Nathan Fillion.
After watching those 2 seasons, any complaints I had about Castle for some of their weaker episodes, they vanished. It is now a 10 out of 10 show, because if Bones is what people used to got, that's pretty fucking terrible. I mean, the actors do a good job. They carried it to a point it was watchable, but the plot and some of the dialogue that they were forced to use was fucking atrocious.
Yeah. It was not good. But Castle,
Yeah, Castle is Nathan Fillion could be given something piss poor and still spin it into gold, but
I don't know where I thought you were going to go with that, but I don't think it was in that direction.
I still stand by Booth from
Jenny
Bones should have
loves
been
Bones.
Chris
It's
Red
crazy.
too.
She's watched it a million times. I was just struggling with the direction of them making some of the decisions with Angela and Hodgins just made no sense to me.
Zach,
I don't like the stuff they did with Zach. That just made no fucking sense to me either. And I just was I'm struggling. I was having a really, really hard time staying focused watching it. And so I was
the first 2
fuck
seasons
it.
were really good, and I do know for a fact that after season 5 it gets better again. I guess it was the writer's strike. 3 and 4 were supposed to be one whole season, but it got split up and all this other stuff. I don't know. It's bad in my opinion, but
Duty
I
calls,
I
commence
grew up
battle.
watching from season 5 onward, so we had never watched it from the beginning. And the first season and the second season are really good.
Okay, you have to do a battle, Smilda.
I also
A
don't care
battle.
for Cam. Cam annoys the shit out of me.
I just was having a hard time paying attention, and because I had never seen it before, it was something that I needed to pay attention for, and I couldn't. Whereas Castle, I've seen so much.
Forgive me my lateness.
Oh, is this lady a dragon? Or part
Lady
dragon?
Ugiri!
I've seen
Master
Castle so
Alphinaud.
much
I am pleased
that I
to
don't
see
have
the
to be
light of
watching the
resolve
TV
shines in your
hardcore to
eyes
know what's
once more.
happening. I can, like, go do something and come
Ah,
back
yes.
and, like, know what's happening
How
in the
pathetic I
episode.
must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the
Yeah,
Scion's
yeah.
whereabouts.
It was almost, I don't even know if they were sabotaging the show
Our
on
investigation
purpose
has
because
yet
they
to
weren't getting
yield any
paid
useful
enough.
information.
Like, I don't know. I just know that it was not up to par, like,
You need not apologize.
compared
my
to
lady.
the other
We are
seasons.
grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
This lady looks cool as shit.
Hazan, the three of us shall attend to the flames.
Because I never watched it myself,
Pray,
but people for
throw away
years
the
said
guards by the
Heroes
entrance.
was, like, really
Take the
good,
wine
and then the
and
writer's
Ugiri
strike
with you.
happened, and then it never recovered.
Man just did a magic trick.
With me!
Yes, nods like I know what you're talking about. Alright, I've got to perform a rescue mission.
There was a writer's strike in like 2008, and when the writers went on strike, the companies at first just tried to hire like people that didn't know how to write because they were gonna be paid for less. And then the writer's strike ended up being successful. When they came back, they fired, and then people never worked again in writing for TV. But it did affect everything kind of at the time. It was a lot longer than this most recent one they had. Yeah, I never had the interest. I never had a reason to watch it. I think the biggest thing was, from what I heard, the villain was relatable or some shit. Like his mom had cancer or something, and he was like one of the, not the first, I guess, but one of the first that they had a villain on television that was relatable, where like people were kind of rooting for him or whatever.
Leave this to me!
But then I heard it fell apart, and then they butchered his character as well. That's all hearsay, though. I don't know.
That's all hearsay.
You have to ask a Heroes fan. That's subjective, and not just slob in the blob.
I know of the writer's strike, I just don't watch mainstream TV. Well, I didn't watch it when it came out. I watched a lot of those shows later through streaming services.
Yeah, nothing I watched back then was affected by the writer's strike. At least visually for me. I honestly watched a lot of movies on FX.
Like getting me to watch and like a show is an achievement in and of itself. Yeah. I feel that. Smildo gets a gold star if I like a show. I rewatch a lot of shows because of the fact that I hate what's currently on TV most times. So I end up just rewatching shows. Like, this is literally, I think, the 5th or 6th time I've rewatched Castle.
I snuck put on Castle. I like kept putting it on just over and over in the background until one day she was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Oh, this is
No,
is
you
Castle."
didn't. No, you didn't, Smildo. You put it on,
Exactly
and I was
what
like,
happened.
you had already been watching it. So I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I was like, "Oh, you need to restart it," and then I restarted it.
And then I ended up finishing it without Smildo because I didn't want to wait for him. Because then he got tired of Castle. Don't lie. Don't lie to the masses.
It wasn't necessarily that I was
No,
tired. I'd
you
seen all of it.
got
so I was
tired of
like, "That's
Castle."
fine."
The words, I remember, they came out of your mouth, and you were like, well, I'm just not feeling it anymore, so you can keep watching it. And I was like, fantastic, and then I binged it. Are they still fighting shit back here? Oh my god, they are.
What does that even mean? Like, boob tube shows have better writing to me than most mainstream TV shows. Yeah, today for sure. Everything is almost written like fan fiction rather than like, I don't even know. Because I guess that's not a bad thing necessarily if that's what you're into. I think TV used to make you think, and now a lot of television shows are written with the intention that they know you're on your cell phone while you're watching it. And that's where the diminish of quality comes from. Because damn, dudes treat us like we are dumb as shit. Gotta be reminded of what's going on every 2 seconds.
Was the source of the mist in that room and I just fucking left? Probably.
Alright, I'm in the duty now.
I think it was. He might die. Fuck it. Let him die.
Who, me?
No, fucking, I was too busy yapping. Yeah, I think it was in the fucking room with him. God damn it. No, Alpha's going this way.
Dang, these guys are strong.
Oh yeah, my man's is definitely dying. Of course, Ginger would say he watches the Golden Girls. His age is like 75.
He loves the Golden Girls. A lot of balls hanging from the ceiling down here.
Excuse me, what, Mona? Wanna run that back by me? Alphaba's about to die. Can you heal yourself? Holy shit.
How do I free this man? Oh shit. No. I'm sorry, did it sound like there was disdain in my voice? Good.
No. Mildred's
I can't
mother
stand
tried to tell
the
me
actresses.
to watch it. She
Yeah,
was like,
I love
I
musicals,
think
but I
Baby
can't stand
Chaos
them.
would love it. And I was like, no, thank you.
No.
And Smildo tried to literally, he was like, well, maybe I'll think about watching it, but you're not going to convince Chaos to watch it. And it's like, yeah, no, I will not watch Wicked. You can literally lick my butt cheeks.
I cannot get,
listen, Smildo's not going to say it. Smildo's not going to say it. I'm going to say the hot take, chat. Are you ready? Ariana Grande killed Mac Miller. Can't convince me otherwise.
We don't say that out loud, though.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Exact wording is, may your marinara sauce never cling to your pasta. What did I just read?
May all your bacon
okay.
burn.
From, where's that, Golden Girls? Nope, Wicked is one of those things that I grew to distaste due to knowing theater kids, and it stands to this day.
I had a coworker at the place I used to work at explain to me the conspiracy theories of the Wizard of Oz.
Sorry.
And I'm not saying I believe him, but I'm also saying that, like, there's just bad aura around the Wizard of Oz shit
Oh
in
my
general.
God.
Bad shit follows it. What is
Sorry, Ginger's message just caught me so off guard. I remember Stepmom 4, and I don't know why. That just fucking sent me.
The infinity cringe comment. I like Wonka. Does that count?
Nautilus, you're 100% accurate in that statement, by the way. But I don't know why Ginger just reading you say Stepmom 4 just fucking sent me.
Yeah. Yeah. Her and Pete Davidson, bro. I don't care how much people like Pete Davidson. Fuck that guy.
I have
Allegedly.
you now.
For anyone that's tuning in that doesn't know, Mac Miller and Ariana
No, we don't
Grande
have
were
to go.
together.
We don't have to go down the rabbit hole, Smildo. Leave it
I
at
was
that.
just gonna
Leave it
mention-
ambiguous.
Okay.
They can Google that shit.
Fuck Pete Davidson.
Had a lot of
and
step
fuck
on.
Ariana Grande. Allegedly.
Just the way you typed it, Ginger, just killed me. So stepmom number 4. God damn.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Ginger collecting all the stepmoms like Pokemon cards. I played Willy Wonka in a high school play once. Yeah, Ginger, you're getting fucking bullied, buddy.
Who were you? Were you Wonka? Did you do the role?
He literally said,
It is
Smillo,
over,
I
Albert.
played
Lay
Willy
down your arms
Wonka
and
in a
surrender
high school
yourself to
play
justice.
once. And you go, who were you? Willy Wonka.
Justice for what exactly?
Did you do the
'Twas
role?
not I who assassinated.
Ere we
roll.
debate who is responsible for the assassination,
The role in the beginning
I
of the
would ask
movie.
whether an assassination took place at all.
Chaos, have you not seen Willy Wonka in the Charlie Factory?
Sorry, Ginger's shit just killed me. I'm on Stepmom 5 right now, and I really like her, so I hope Lulu gets
The truth is,
to
you
stay.
fight for whoever bloody well
Like
tells you
it's a
to.
fucking
Can
dog.
you not see you're being used?
Like it's a
by
foster.
The Scions, the city-states, even the Crystal
He
Braves.
said, I hope
They
Dad's
none of them
foster
care
number
what
5
you
gets
want,
to stay this
only
time
what
and
you
be
can do for
adopted.
them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same.
I miss this whole
pawn
fucking
to be
cutscene
used
because
as my
Ginger's
master's
traumatic
secret.
trauma just fucking killed me.
All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
I did do the roll. Lino loves that for you.
If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not
Gotta
give
run all
to
the way
take
back to the-
Alamigo. Nothing!
Okay. Man's crazy. Flashbang out.
You'll not get away!
He flashbanged to literally just move 5 feet away. That's crazy.
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
Yeah, back in the day, playing Black Ops 2, there was a kid in our lobby that openly on open mic said, I have epilepsy. Please don't flashbang me, or at least try not to. And every single person, including his teammates in the lobby, started throwing every flashbang
Even fool.
known to mankind
Lord have mercy.
at this kid. And no one, there was like only 2 kills in the whole match because everybody was just flashbanging him.
Skip all this. Enter the waking. Oh no, is that a dungeon?
Is what a dungeon.
Do you have keeping the flame alive? Enter.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. It's a duty.
Which
So
meant
we
we could
can't
have.
do it together. No, duty means we can't do it together.
Enter Hatalia with a party of NPCs. Enter Hatalia with a party of other players.
Oh wait, well maybe that's not the one I'm doing right now. The NPC I have is a story NPC. Like a story is taking place. This is a
Okay.
duty that I'm doing.
Okay, then yeah, the next thing when you finish that.
'Cause did you do the miss thing? That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I finished that. I just finished it. So the next thing is a little duty thing. So
So
I'll
the
wait
next
for
thing
you.
must be a dungeon.
Yeah, so I'll wait for you.
Wait, so where's the key at?
One of the people drop it when you murder them.
I don't know if I picked it up.
You don't tell that to a COD lobby because we're all gonna do it. This is very
Yeah,
true.
it was really bad because he sounded so genuine. Like he was like, "I've never played." It's like, this is my first time on.
Jesus Christ.
Did I get the key? How do I know if I have the key?
You should have seen it on the ground and pick it up.
I think I did. It's a long way to go to not be sure.
Chat. Does your family ever text you some bullshit and then you just have to sit here and be like, really? At 10:43 at night, you want to hit me with bullshit? Could you have just done this at like the daylight hours or not now?
Or never.
Or never, actually. Because, like, that'd be cool. Like, so what I'm going to send you. Do you have your phone with you? No, you don't. Here.
Yeah.
You do?
No, I don't. Yeah, but I have the iPad.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna screenshot this and send it.
I think I have the key.
I feel bad. I thought the kid in your story was gonna say a bunch of slurs as the COD lobbies were back in the day. My family doesn't talk to me anymore. I wish my family didn't talk to me anymore, honestly. But no. I mean, most of my family doesn't talk to me because most of them are blocked. Or decrepit. So, no, I just gotta deal with like a few of them, you know? And then that's a few too many. Always some bullshit that they shouldn't be dumping on their adult child. Am I right, chat, or am I right? That note, I think I'm gonna bump Mac Miller at work tomorrow. Welcome, Nautilus.
You should.
Chat, we're patiently waiting.
Drawing circles is a good way to describe that text message. Oh.
Did you see
I'm
the
fighting
thing?
the good fight. Yeah, I saw it.
Don't you love it? Oh, like how my mother likes to drop family news bombshells on Facebook before telling her actual kids will call us and drop bombs while we are driving or in the middle of something dangerous. Yeah. Here, hold on. Send it in mod chat. Fun. Keep my lie that I sent for one part of that message, though.
Chaos is so much nicer. I would have sent LeBron James meme. Or what is
He
it? Michael
probably
Jordan
would've.
meme.
Yeah. Are you almost done with the duty thing?
I'm carrying up some... I'm doing some sword play. Hold on.
Okay. There's 2 types of swords in the world, Smildo. Which one?
Yeah. You'll never know which one's happening to these knights right now.
Okay. I love my mother, but she doesn't understand the importance of timing. I don't think any of our parental figures do. I think they all just live in their own world. This little mini mole look like, by the way. Look at him. He's so cute. I can't replace my dragon, though, but look at him. He's so cute looking. Oh, while we wait for Smildus. Him's wiener, right? The timing, it's always impeccable, isn't it? While we wait for Smildus, where's my emotes? I forgot, Smildo, did you, well, I don't think you were doing side missions. One of the side missions, you get a black chocobo now, by the way.
I did. I have it. I was using it, yes.
Okay, I didn't know if you did or not.
This changes nothing. I just whooped your ass.
Forgot to look at him. Oh, he looks so pretty.
Yes, I got whooped.
Smildo, hi! I see you. You're in a cutscene.
Hello.
This guy does fly. Oh, thank God. You won the mom contest? Well, that's not even my mother.
That's not even the worst one.
Yeah. That's not even the worst one.
Who was that then?
My dad.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In a turn of events. Don't you love it? It's great. We're really switching it up this time. We haven't done that in a little bit.
I'm more annoyed now.
He said I'm more annoyed now. Alright, hold on. Let me invite you to the... Don't click it! Don't click it! Thank you, Smildo. Enter with a party of other players. Okay, which one is this one
We
again?
have to... Remember, we can't do NPCs or won't let us party, so you gotta do people.
Yes, Smildo. I understand. Enter Hatalia. Okay, should we do hard? Because it only is level 20 if we do it normal.
For
But
this?
it has the icon next to a party of NPCs. Does it matter? Like, do you see how it has, like, the mission icon next to with a party of NPCs? Does that mean we have to do it like that?
I don't know. What does it say?
It just says enter the waking sands. That's it.
So what's it? Hold on.
But I'm saying when you, like, click the blue flame thingy, it specifically has, like, the icon next to it saying with a party of NPCs.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it just looks like a group one. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm just worried about if we do it, will it still count? Just because it has the icon specifically next to with a party of NPCs. That's why I was worried.
I don't know. It won't let us play together if we do NPC.
But that's what I'm saying, Smildo, is I don't want to click the other ones and then it not count for us because it doesn't have that icon next to it. I don't know what that icon means. I don't know if, like...
Dungeon Master, you must make a choice.
Okay, then... Let me... No, okay, just do it by ourselves, just because I don't want to...
Okay.
I don't want to do it and then it not work. Because I don't know why it specifically says, like, has an icon at the top. I'm a bully this man. I just laughed at the progression of messages, right? Well, that's not all in the same day. Peep how, like, the last time I got a text several months ago. Gotta love it. Great. My dad likes to wait till he's sure of everything when I get home, or will tell me to call him when I can sit down and shit, so my dad wins in that department. Yeah, my family just likes to trauma dump in the main, you know? That's what they be doing. I'm honestly just gonna run. I know I saw that it was months. Do we have to go this way? Oh, okay. I don't have shit for abilities. Okay, so I can't just... Got it. Can't, like, just run like a mad lad in this person because I didn't realize so many of these abilities were not available yet. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's only level 20.
Yeah. I wonder why. Oh, I died. Had to redo all that shit, god damn it. Can I just run through the dungeon without having to fight anything? Has to clear it. God damn it. Dungeon though. Running, just keep.
Oh, it says enter the Waking Sands. Is this not the Waking Sands?
Did you select the right mission?
I mean, I did the NPC one with the symbol.
And it didn't check it off for you?
It's showing me that this. I don't even know if we were supposed to go in this.
What do you mean?
It's showing when I go to the quest and go to the map, it's showing the quest in a whole different area.
And why would it
I
say
don't
there
know.
and then say enter the waking sands?
I'm not sure. Well, it didn't say to go there, I don't think.
It did. It had the icon.
Well, but that wasn't the quest icon. That's the group icon.
But the mission says enter the waking sands, which that's where we had done that mission.
This isn't called the Waking Sands, though. The Waking Sands is that place over by where you have to go into the desert, I'm pretty sure.
Is it? Can I leave this duty?
Maybe? I'm trying to see. Yeah, the Waking Sands is by the dock ferry. The bottom of the foothills.
And why would it make... Okay.
Quick little XP.
When can I leave this goddamn dungeon?
Boss fight. Oh, I hate this guy.
Forgot that I'm the lucky one in most friend groups. It's actually parents that are still together and mostly mentally stable and caring about their kids. Yeah, you should get that like on a t-shirt, you know? my parents are not pieces of shit. Get that on a t-shirt. I don't want to run. There's no way to leave the dungeon, is there? The duty. Illness. Is there a way to leave the duty or no?
Oh, I think you just have to beat the boss. I don't think this one's very long.
I know, but the fucking NPCs, like, you can't just keep running. They're like, well, we have to stop and fight. And it's like, motherfucker, can you please just run? I got shit I gotta do. Now I'll get the coffee mug, make it more official. You said I really want to rub salt in the wound for everybody.
Yep, there's a whole nother section.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still got 2 more sections after this third one I gotta still do. Second one, so... I just want to leave and go do the thing we need to do. Can I just make the NPCs fight? Stand back and not do anything? Is that allowed?
I don't know how well they will fare. Could do good. Could get hoisted up on a spike. All depends.
great though, because whenever I have a new health problem or mental illness pop up, I can ask them and they can tell me where in the family it comes from.
Oh.
She said I get to know
don't mean to laugh.
where things come from. Man's gonna put that on a t-shirt though. I can ask my family where mental disorders come from. You guys can't. Yep, that's accurate. Really, the NPCs don't activate these fucking things? Oh my god. No, there's gotta be a way to leave this damn dungeon. They weren't activating the chain things.
I did the chain things. Why?
My NPCs weren't activating any of them. Any up here? Probably. Oh. Back. In all seriousness, my parents are awesome and put in a lot of work raising their own kids, and our friends, they had shitty life parents. Yeah. I know your parents were like everybody else's parents. I think you can press U to open the duty menu and leave
you can vote abandon.
Oh, please, God, let me do it.
Oh, it says 15 minutes must elapse. First. We're cooked.
God fucking damn it. Leave current duty. Abandon. I left it. There's another option. You can just leave it, Smildo.
Oh.
Yeah. That was the wrong fucking duty. Thank you. Thank you, Ninja Debo. Thank you, friend. How are you? You can see I clearly know what I'm doing. Where is this? There we go. Right there. Give me my chocobo. Where am I at? Right here? Okay.
Are you trying to fly over it? I don't think you can do that.
You can.
Oh.
A little quickly going, huh?
Oh. Oh.
You can fly over all this if you want, Smilno. Not a problem, and I'm doing well. Glad to hear it, friend. Glad to hear it. Alright, where am I going? Over here. Aha! Oh no, it's not even a dungeon at all. I thought this shit got destroyed.
Well...
Why'd you say it like that, Smilno?
It didn't get destroyed, it just got shot up.
It's same difference.
Enemy drive
It's an
by.
important cutscene. They're yapping. Hold on.
Praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Huh?
Pepin, my son.
I did not know that man had a child at all. Sir, you're a terrible father. You're like Goku.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at her gracious side.
You ain't ever once talked about your child.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Who the hell is this? Who's talking?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Why'd they hit him with the Dragon Ball zoom in of the face?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed.
He's got 7 kids.
Would I
Ginger,
be
are you
correct
making
in
that up, or
assuming
does
that
he
you
really
did
have
not
7
personally
kids?
verify her grace's
Now I'm
vital
curious.
signs?
How would Ginger know?
Because maybe Ginger is into the lore.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Smildo, he's missing an arm. Did you know that he's missing an
Calm
arm?
yourself, General, and let me finish.
Smildo, where does
The
arm
truth
go?
is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse.
He keeps it in
A
his prison
ruse
pocket.
He hasn't always been
conceived
missing an
to
arm, right?
eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the
Chaos
Sultana's
is roasting him for not being a good
alone,
dad, but Chaos isn't a very
but
good
that
friend,
Lolorito caught
apparently.
wind of his
Listen,
plot
I didn't know.
and
I didn't
exploited
pay
it to
attention.
his
Why don't you
own
ask
ends.
him? Did you always just not have that arm?
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for
Listen,
him.
he always
And
gave
you
me
duly
bad vibes.
obliged.
There was just
At
something
one
about
fell
it.
swoop, he removed his
I've
two
played a lot of
foremost
14.
rivals, all the while
So what you're
remaining
telling
above
me
suspicion.
is you don't know.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a
Ginger, I
slumber
just saw
like
your
unto
message, by
death.
the way. In mod chat.
Were I to guess, I
You
would
beat me
say
to
her
it. I was
grace
gonna
is
say you
being
had to pull a
held somewhere,
snowpiercer and feed his
dreaming
limbs to
dreams
him.
of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
I've not seen one
And though
freaking
may
dragon
call
in the
man's
Dragon
methods into
DLC. What is
question,
happening?
It cannot be denied that he knows the value
I
of
don't know.
stability
Are we not there
to
yet?
the very gill, like as
I
not.
thought this Heaven
He
Sword was
craves
supposed to be
power,
dragons,
'tis
right?
true,
Or am I
but he has
crazy?
I don't know.
no desire to depose the Sultana.
Chat. Where
I had
is
never
my
taken
where's my
sides
Final
in your
Fantasy
feud
nerds?
with the
Please speak up. Where's the
monetarists.
dragons?
But it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed,
When do we see
'twas out of
dragons?
the desire to see order restored
Too far
that
from
I
dragons?
furnished your Far Eastern friends with
No
information.
dragons. Ginger.
Fuck you mean
And
no
should
dragons?
this
That's what
you
the
mean?
whole thing was, wasn't it?
Well, Our Lady kind of looks like
I hope you
dragony,
are
like
ready
she's
to
got
work,
scales
General,
and stuff.
For there is much
We fought the
work to be
lady and she
done.
said she was like
Our first
helping the
priority
dragons and
must
shit,
be
and then
to
they've
bring
all been
matters
talking
back
about
into
dragons.
balance. Lest you
Well, also,
forget her
remember we
grace's
saw
words.
the
The true wealth of
what is his
Uldar
name?
lies in
Midsummer,
the
the
health,
little minion we have that's
happiness,
watching
and
us. We
hope
saw the
that
Yeah,
dragon,
he was a
dragon
dragon.
soul.
And he told us about
As
other
for the
dragons.
more worldly kind of wealth,
There better be some
I am
fucking
content
dragons.
to let
all
Lolorito
I'm
help
saying.
himself to whatever Teleji
Please
Adeleji
be
left
dragons.
behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do.
How is that person in a
Rescue
cutscene
her
just randomly
grace
standing
and
there?
take your place at her side
talking about
once
me?
more. For her sake,
Oh, there's a person
that
See
over
the
there.
alone.
dragons? There's a bunch. Ginger,
I
put
what?
my foot in your ass.
No dragon, yes dragon. They're all named.
Ginger, I'm gonna drive to your state and beat your ass. Dragoons maybe, but dragons maybe later on. Ninja, please
Dang.
don't play with my feelings like this. I just want to see some dragons. Alright. Oh god, I can pick things. Disciple, magic. Bending, slaying, aiming, healing, casting, slaying.
Oh, did I just get a minion?
Did you?
I might have. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. I'm skipping this one since they're not talking. I don't care. Alright, where do I gotta go? Oh so many places, don't I?
Yeah, we get a wind-up version of the white-haired boy that's always with us.
We do?
Alphanid or something? Yeah.
Alphanode.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm kind of hyped. Hold on.
Where is this? Pillars. Okay. There we go. Not with the Yanni Pawnies, I heard. You can't get here. I'm exhausted. There's a side quest here, I'm assuming. Grab that, man. Okay. Bunch of little side quests over here. See, I'm gonna try to do these side quests as the Dark Knight so I can level it up, and then it's gonna tell me no. It hates me.
Gotta do them dungeons.
I know, but I'm tired of running dungeons. I just want to do missions.
I can't tell if this man is just full of shite, or if he's actually reciting the dragon's names right now.
Well, isn't the one he just said not... Is that a Final Fantasy dragon, or is that a... Why does that sound like a fucking Lord of the Rings dragon? Like... Also, I'm not saying it. That's just... I feel like that's a trap in and of itself. He's like, so you gotta... This is the name. Alright. Where did you get this goddamn minion at?
Keep doing the main quest.
Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. Okay.
I also have a quest from my paladin.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
Oh, I've met one of the dragoons.
You don't mean Iceheart?
I've met many of them because that's
when
my
last
like
you
secondary
spoke with her,
thing.
She lamented her crimes, did she not?
Dragoons.
Then there
Yeah, I
remains
just had
a
to flex on
sliver
me
of
real
hope.
quick. It's okay.
Yeah,
If we can persuade
I've been
Iceheart
that
to act as
since the
intermediary,
beginning,
we may
Smoldo. I've
yet
been
be
a
able to convince
lancer
Nidhogg
with
to
the
abandon his bloody corpse.
dragoons.
If there is to be a meeting,
Lanzo.
Yeah.
I would accompany you.
Estinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
Excuse me?
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your alarms if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Can I just say, after playing this and seeing like the dragoon armor and stuff like that,
diplomatic protection until
they
instructed
did
otherwise.
Mercy dirty.
A word of advice. Think carefully
Did you
before
guys meet
divulging the particulars
Midgard
of this plan to Sir Emmerich.
Swarmer? Yes,
Twould
that's
not
my
do
little
to have
minion.
the
I have a
Lord
tiny
Commander
one of
accused
him.
Consorting with
He
heretics.
tells us that he's gonna be like with us at all times, like watching and shit like
Indeed.
that. So I have him equipped
thank
all the
you for your
time just because
counsel,
it's a little
Estinian.
dragon. But yeah,
We shall be honored to have you with us.
I don't think I had I
I'm glad
don't
to
think
be
I
of
had
service.
streamed it, or maybe it was like several streams back when I He was yapping, and it was just the soul version of him.
I have a lot of minions. Mainly stealing them from Chaos.
He is really stealing all of the minions. It's kind of some highway robbery, but yeah, see, I have him right here. Look at him. Oh, there he goes. He's just chilling. Alright, where... I got 2 things.
Puff of Darkness minion is the one I have right now.
And that's a side mission. Enter the Sea of the Lord Commander within the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. Jesus! Where did you get this little minion?
Yeah, I haven't gotten him yet. It's the main quest. I'm on In Search of Iceheart.
Okay. I was about to say, Smilder, you lied to me.
My favorite boss in this game so far was the ice. Was it the Ice Dragon Lady? Was she the one that did the freezing move?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she was freaking awesome. And they played this like epic music, and then she clicks her tongue, and then it freezes everything. So cool.
Yeah, see, you'll get the dragons. I bet, like, I just, you know, I don't want to wait forever. No, I feel like this man's name is a reference to something you've talked about, but I don't know what it is, and I feel like it's offensive if I say the name.
What? Is it on your screen right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, to catch up.
They're running out.
Wait, where is it? Show me.
They ran out of the room I was in. Shiva, good boss fight? That's what it was. I don't remember the names of the boss fights. There's so many.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair.
I don't know.
And supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
I think you've made that reference to something before.
At once, my lord.
No, but I think you've made that reference. I think that's from something you've watched. For sure.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Really, really...
If it's a Shur's reference, I definitely wouldn't say it out loud.
Nope. But our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins.
So when do I get a lance weapon or dragon weapon that looks like that man's?
I can
there's definitely a handful of fights. Yeah, if you were to ask me a favorite, I don't remember too many of them.
Any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
Because we have fought so many.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen. But I
a lot of the early ones I really did like.
You would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious?
Like once you get to around like level 40, 50-ish area, a lot of those missions I really liked.
I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least.
Fuck is that?
Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory. Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses.
Like, I'm trying to think, was it a lion?
The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nid.
I think there was a lion one or something like that we had done. That's an earlier mission. I did like that boss.
I must admit, the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
The Holy See. Alright.
The giant rock titan really early on is cool.
Yeah, that one was cool too.
The first dragon you fight in the main campaign. The fire one or whatever.
Yeah.
He's cool.
such commotion?
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
Make me come all the way out here in the damn snow.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood.
Probably butchered how I said that. And Titan are both cool fights. Yeah.
A
lot of the early fights I really, really liked.
And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
Got him. I slayed the beast.
So my question is, does the character that Matthew Mercer voices, is he in this at all or no?
For 1,000 years.
Which one are you talking about?
Isn't it Vincent? Is that who he is?
Oh, he's Vincent? What, in the remake for 7?
They have plans of their own.
I think so.
I don't think Vincent's in this.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each
Vincent's in 7. I don't know if they've done the 7 content in this.
Most of all.
They're doing the current stuff is Final Fantasy 13 stuff with the virtual reality stuff.
For the glory of King Thornton.
No, he's not in it. Damn it!
Victor is a fan favorite though. Also have his magic card.
I want to hear my bouncing baby boy Vincent. Matthew Mercer, actually. Just Matthew Mercer as a whole. Just let him whisper sweet nothings into my ear.
I need him to DM for me real softly.
Yep.
Roll for initiative.
Ifrit was a great fight. They've done Final Fantasy 7 events already.
Oh, okay. They did do them.
He's in the second Final Fantasy 7 new game. I just want to hear Matthew Mercer's voice, that's it.
Am I missing something? Where's this last letter at?
Yeah, I don't believe he's done any voice work in 14, sadly. Damn it. Where am I going? Down one more. I love that man's voice. Why can't we just hear him yap? Some of the voices in this do sound familiar, though.
Well, they've added some stuff since last time we played.
Yeah.
Because there were way more voice acting.
There's more voices for a lot of this section. Play RE6, he's Leon in that, I think. Is he really? I don't think I want to play the giraffe game.
I like the story with Leon and Helena. And then never hearing from Helena ever again. Oh, I got the minion.
Got sidetracked doing side things. Oh, Ginger, did you see, by the way, that GameStop accidentally leaked that apparently in the deluxe edition, the skins you get are supposedly rose?
Wait, for what?
For the, Resi 9. They apparently leaked the deluxe edition, like skin, like costumes. One of them is for Rose. The Critical Role cast has played a lot of roles in Final Fantasy, I think. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I know they've done like just a lot in general. I know a lot of them have been a lot of Marvel related characters through shows and games. Yeah, I saw that. What are your thoughts? Love the outfit. Can I get that outfit actually? Because I want purple. God damn it. I'm excited regardless. I do think they have to keep it involved with the Winters family. Yeah, especially because they made such a big point to say that, like, it was a trilogy for Ethan's stuff. As much as I would love to see Leon S. Daddy Kennedy, I'll allow it. In Search of Iceheart.
Yeah, that's the one you want to do, and then you'll get the minion.
Okay, I'll turn these side quests later then. Critical Role basically infected a lot of stuff we grew up with, actually. I looked it up at one time. Yeah, I found that out when I was looking up the voices for Marvel Rivals to see who was doing what. And then I saw that a bunch of them were in a lot of, like, cartoons and stuff like that.
Wolverine and the X-Men. X-Men Evolution.
Resi has always done their games in 3,
related.
so Raccoon City Incident was 1, 2, and 3, then 4, 5, and 6 they connected, 7 and 8 are connected, so it would make sense 9 wraps with 7 and 8. Unless they hit us with the didn't ask, and then they just give us something bonkers.
Chaos said with hope.
Listen, I just want to see Leon, even if it's like for 5 seconds, even in like a flashback or a letter, you know, I'll take it. I'll allow it. Okay, regarding a mysterious... Like, I figured out why I like the Invisigirl character so much. It's Laura Bailey and her chaotic shenanigans. Yeah, hot take, I don't like Invisigal. If that wasn't known. But yeah, no, they did a lot of Marvel stuff. And of course, who can ever forget Matthew Mercer's Jotaro Kujo? It's inside the build. Hello? Trying to emote on this lady. Didn't they say it was the final chapter for a veteran Resi character? I'm pretty sure they did. At least I thought. Unless I'm hallucinating that. I thought they did. I'm interested to see what is going to get talked about at the Game Awards on Thursday. Which, speaking of, I might...
Death Stranding 2 on PC.
Word. Chaos and her Mercer boner. I can't help it. I love that man's voice. But speaking of Thursday chat, I will most likely, at least in the Discord, stream the Game Awards, and we can like yap about it and whatnot, about what games are coming out and all the trailers and all that. Broke my fucking ankles. Where am I going? Is this back inside? It's back inside. That veteran character could be Grace's mom, though. Does she count as a veteran character? I know you had told me a while back she was in something, but I don't remember what it was. It'd be funny to have both Winters and Kennedy in the next game to make you torn. Don't do that. Don't joke like that. Don't do that to me. What time are the awards? I think they're at 8 Eastern time on Thursday. I gotta double check. Oh, right here. I think it starts at 8 Eastern. I'm just hoping that we get some sort of word on Doom DLC, but I doubt it. We probably got a little longer till they say anything about Doom DLC. Unfortunately.
Alrighty, Chaos. If you would like to keep going, you totally can. Unfortunately, I want to sign off. I've been a dude.
Good night, Smildis.
Chad. I hated you.
That's fine. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I'm trying to just do some of these side quests over here in this area, because I've now gotten in side quest hell where I just keep clicking.
You're good. I mean, I was relaxing and I was chilling, but I gotta hop off for work.
That's
Thank you for having me as always, and I hope everybody has a great night.
Of course, I'll see you here bright and early on Wednesday for the new Outlast update. Have fun!
Oh my god. If y'all want to see a show, watch me play a game that makes me not want to exhale. Alright. Good night.
Good night, Smildis. You chat, that's how you get him. I want you to know I brought it up to him earlier, and he just was dead silent. And I was like, are you gonna play the new update? And he's like, I don't want to. I was like, it'll be fun. He did. This Aether current. Okay, interesting. What that was. Gonna see what he's talking about Wednesday. Yeah. So this new update, Ginger, the new asset that they've added, the new Prime, she blends in with the mannequins. So the whole map is covered in mannequins that look just like her. So they all like stand still and don't move, so she can randomly pop up and beat the hell out of you. So it's great. It's gonna be so exciting. Just handcuff him to his PC chair and uninstall every game but that one, so that way he has no choice. I think he'd cry. I think Smildo would be so committed to not playing that he'd gnaw his own arm off. Like he said, like a coyote. But yeah, so this one's like supposed to be, she's like, I think chat was correct last time when they were talking about how it's supposed to be like the sister, essentially. So she's supposed to be like a Russian doll. So she's like a mannequin, and she'll blend in with the other mannequins on the map. So even when you think you're safe, you're not. Who said his arm was handcuffed? I was talking about his feet. He said, now my feet I won't do. Alright, so he won't gnaw off his feet. Good, good, good. What, Smildo? He said, I need that for swimming. I don't know where I thought he was gonna go with that, but I don't think it was swimming. He needs his arms to play. Well, that's true, yeah, because if he gnaws his arms off, then he can't play. Then we can't sacrifice him. Alright, wait. Another little aether thingy over here. Whole little area is super weird. Alright. Let's give me the minion. God damn it. Okay. Alright, so... go in here. Okay, these are the stairs to go down. I love how I was here not too long ago and there was nothing in here and now there's whole bears. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm super excited for the update. I don't know how many maps. I know obviously they'll have the like big map for the Prime. But I don't know what they'll add with it. There's the little wind up. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I don't know what else is coming with it. I need to see if they show it. I think the video is mainly just like a focus on Prime and what they bring, so I don't know if they're adding any small maps or anything like that. Here comes the music. The music. I'm assuming this is probably gonna be inside if I had to guess. I am gonna do this though, chat, just because last time I had the music up and it decided, it was like, oh, what if we hit the music for copyright even though it's in Final Fantasy? My ass! Wait, I saw glowies. That. Grab that. This. Grab the last one. There we go. All right. Add in. Termination, critical. That is dungeon territory. Outside and fight whatever I need to fight out here. That flour mill. Just placing flowers, okay. Get a little run in, you know? Whee! over there. Turn in these side quests. I wonder, I'm gonna test it, chat, and see if it'll let me change to the Dark Knight class so I can get some XP for it, but knowing my luck, it's still gonna be that bullshit where I have to be my main class. I hate it. I just want to level up my Dark Knight. That's it. Alright, let me see if it'll let me do it. I highly doubt it. Nope, of course not. Why would it? That would be just too easy. I know what Smildo would say if he's here. You have to do dungeons. Have to do this. I don't want to. Banking in this economy? Stressful. Just let me beat the shit out of things. Right. Where does that one need to be at? There. I will say, I like this area better than the main area. I do like doing stuff over in these places because they're so pretty. I just do wish that I could fly. I hate that I can't fly in these areas. It would make getting things done so much faster for me. I gotta go all the way down there. Okay. No, I'm not fighting you, sir. I have places to be and people to see. And quests to turn in. Ginger, the real question is, what would it take to convince you to also play Outlast Trials? Asking for a friend. And that friend is Smildo, because then he theoretically doesn't have to be alone if you're also there to suffer with us. Quest over here. Let me grab this. Side quest brain is activated, and I just want to grab every little yellow thing I see. Grab that. Ooh, almost fell off the edge. See, I don't like this area because I'd be doing shit like that. Nearly falling off the edge. This is why I need my mount that can fly. Letter. We just found a letter. Ooh, found a letter. That gave me so much XP. Flipped wing. Find enemy lines. Alright, I'll come back. Listen. Let's see. 6. That one. Ginger disappeared too. He knew you were gonna ask that, so he ran ahead of time. He said, I gotta go. See, Nautilus, I could make you play that game because there's theoretically no van that you can just sit in. I mean, you could sit in the little, can I not fly here either? God damn it. Theoretically, I think you could sit in the little, vehicle thing, maybe, but I don't remember if it kicks you out or not. Can't do that while I'm on the chocobo. Run all the way over here. I have to go down. Great. Fuck it. Whee! If you force me to touch that, I will need to smoke my ass out before playing with how the tutorial treated my nerves. Said I couldn't even do the tutorial. How's it going, guys? Don't mind me while I heal up real quick. Oh, it's a... Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Do the side mission, because I want to wait for Smildo for a lot of this. I don't want to get too far ahead of him. Then we spend a majority of our time playing, trying to get him to catch back up. Also, I have work Christmas dinner Wednesday, so I don't know when I will be back that night. No worries, no worries. I'll have to set it up because we can only have 4. And I know Shurs wants to play because he's very excited about the update. I do wish there was like a mode for that to do more people. Especially if they have the option, the one where you can have multiple primes. Like, I feel like I wish they had one with multiple primes and, like, one with multiple primes, and you could play with, like, all of your friends, or at least, like, have a bigger party. Because that would be a fun, spooky game to get everybody on. Done. Gotta go back over here and that bad boy back in. Alright, where do I gotta go? Up here. Oh, sir, I have a quest to give you. We banned his dead name and had to call him something else. It's just for stream titles. I mean, he has a different thing he goes by. So I can always call him the different thing he changed it to. But also, if people are still that pressed and that obsessed, that's crazy. They should probably seek therapy at that point, I think. Can I fit through the door, please? Help. Madam, get your ass through the door. Thank you. Alright, where... Deliver the report. Okay. least I'm at level 59 now, so once I get to level 60... Ow. Once I get to level 60, then I can do my next thing for the dragoons. Sir, take the letter. Bye. Alright, let me claim... No, what does that look like? Summon. Look at it. That's adorable. Never mind. I love the dragon, but I'm keeping this. Look at that. That's the cutest damn thing in the world. It's like having baby Chaos following me. Look at that. All right, come on. We're off on an adventure. Far is that? That's all the way up there. Cloud top. Okay, let's go back over to here. I really need to look up when I will be able to fly in these new areas, because I am so tired of not being able to fly. It is such a pain in my ass. It's like walking all the way over there takes forever. At least I have a mountain that makes it like a little faster, but not by much. The hell are those things? That shit look bonkers. Never seen those before. Okay. Visible wall there. Got it. What am I even going over here for? Search the area near Camp Cloud Top Vervano. Of course, it's where this thing is. Oh, there we go. Fight you before. Okay. Now back down to turn this in. Once I do this quest chat, I'll probably save, because, oh my god, I'm exhausted. It's been rainy and overcast, and it makes me just want to sleep forever. That's right. Let's see here. Grab that. Showing these people. One of them is all back over there. This guy. This guy. Let's show these two real quick. But I don't know what the hell that is. What is sleep? Oh, right. It's that thing I'm supposed to get every night, but instead of it recharging me, I wake up just as trained as the night before. I literally went to bed early and then woke up to check on baby Chaos, and then I couldn't fall back asleep. So I went to bed at like 9, got up at 10:30, and then was up until 1:30. So I was like, that's great. It defeated the purpose of me trying to go to bed at a reasonable time. But, oh my goodness, but I'm gonna get some sleep, chat, because I'm exhausted. And I love this game, it's fun, but when I gotta run back and forth, that shit make me want to fall asleep. Like, alright, good night. But we will be back on Wednesday with Outlast Trials, because the new Prime comes out. And there'll be a new map for the Prime. Like I said, I don't know if there's any small maps. Friday I will not be here because Friday is Smildo and I's wedding anniversary, so we're gonna play Marvel all day because Rogue comes out Friday. Probably watch the new Knives Out movie and get food. So I'll probably stream Saturday. I'm talking to my chat, okay? Rude. I'll probably stream Saturday, and I may do Marvel for stream, just so, you know, we can kind of have a chill day and you guys can check out Rogue and all that with us. Thank you, sir. So that'll be super fun. But yeah, I gotta look. There's been a few games that you guys have, requested. Like, I know Ginger wanted me to check out Mortuary Assistant. I just need to look up that one. I think it would be fine for a stream. It would just be replaying some of it from when I get there. Get the other endings. I'm gonna look into Sleep Awake more because I was super excited for that game, but then I've kind of seen that they didn't really add anything crazy to it. Like, kind of what I played in the demo is kind of how the game stays the whole way, which, like, is fine for a little bit, but if the whole game is kind of just like a walking sim and like visuals, then that kind of gets boring and like doesn't really feel like a scary game. So I'm gonna look. Hopefully Thursday the Game Awards announce some cool stuff, and then I think soon, I don't know, I have to double check. I think next week Epic should start their like Christmas thing where they give away a bunch of really cool games for free for Christmas. So I'm hoping there's some cool stuff in there that like I haven't played or don't have or wanted to play. So there's some cool ideas there, and I'm hoping maybe some Steam sales come up that are a little better, because the ones they've had so far are okay. They do have the Medium on sale, which I was considering that one. It's by Bloober, who did Chronos the New Dawn and who worked on the Silent Hill 2 remake. So I really like the work that they've done. So I thought about picking that one up because I think it's only like 15 bucks. And playing that one. But that's kind of all I've seen so far. The sales haven't been super great for some of the games. There are a lot of ones that I've either already played or have no interest playing, or like they aren't really like a sale in my eyes, you know, they're like 10% off and I'm like, brother, it's the season for giving, can you give me a bigger discount? But yeah, so it's gonna start the damn cutscene. But yeah, so I will see all of your beautiful faces here on Wednesday when we try out Outlast Trials. That will be super, super fun. So if you like spooky games and that's up your alley, then come hang out. But yeah, I'm gonna get some much needed sleep. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, evening, noon, night, wherever you may be, and I will see all of your beautiful faces next time. Bye!